Very, very good morning, buddy.
Morning, man. Are you looking so fantastic today? Why this is so?
Uh, I do not know the exact reason. Now I'm excited, so this might be my emotions that you can see. It is here just because I'm going to have interaction with you on Skype. Yeah.
Okay. So what
Mm.
we are going to talk about today?
All right. I'm not sure what we are going to talk about. Do you have any topic in your head? But it should be related to English, okay?
Okay, it should be related to English. So let me suggest you one topic. If you are interested, then we will proceed. Otherwise, we will be looking for different topic.
Sure.
Let's talk about our future based on our present, based on our present. Are you
Yeah.
interested?
First, let me know, will you upload this video on YouTube or not?
Obviously, it will be uploaded. That's why we are
You will.
talking. We are having
Okay,
topic.
we can talk about it. But let me tell you something for your kind information. Whatever we are going to talk about today about our career, it might happen, it might not, because time changes, people changes, and mentality changes.
Yeah.
So yeah, based on our current information, whatever we think about career, I would love to talk about that. So to begin with, I would love to hear from you about your future based on your present scenario.
No, every time I started first. Now it's your turn to start. You go first.
Sure. Sure, I would love to talk about my career since it is a topic that I'm always interested in. Yeah, there are a lot of things to talk about it, and I'll try to stay as natural as possible. I'll not exaggerate anything. Okay, let's start. Hmm. First of all, let me tell you about myself, okay, and my background. Uh, I completed my HS in 2023, okay, and my stream was commerce. So I used to always think of businesses and all. There was one thing always in my head that I wanted to start my business or something like that. I was basically influenced or inspired by somebody. Okay, this is why I had always the thought that I want to start my business. However, I never knew that what I want to do, like what I would do. Okay, but because of the influence of people and all, there was this thought. As I passed my 12th, what I did, I refused taking admission in the college and pursue graduation degree. Okay, so what I did, I took 1 year of gap and I stayed in my home for 1 year. I tried YouTube. And at that time, I used to think that if I do YouTubing and all consistently, being full focused, I would be able to make money. However, sooner or later, I realized that I was not skilled at English language. I was not very good at English. This is why I could not do something on YouTube. And later on, I completely stopped. And there have been a lot of things which I'm not going to talk about. Otherwise, it will become so long. So all that happened. And finally, this year, okay, I took admission in the college, and right now I'm pursuing English honors. I
Hmm.
chose English honors because in 1 year, okay, in this long 1 year, I spend mostly my time learning English language and doing this and that with English language, related to English language.
Yes.
Thus, I chose English honors in graduation. So now I'm pursuing it. So what I think in these 4 years, till the time I'm in the graduation, I would try something maybe on YouTube, maybe offline. I'm not sure what I'm going to try. I would try that, and at the same time, I'll also pursue this degree, which is in English honors. And once I complete it, then I might do masters in English honors and become a teacher. That's what there, okay, in my head. That's what I think about my career. And as I give tuition classes to my students, and nowadays I really enjoy teaching them. So I feel that if I do teaching in the future, it might be good for myself. I'm not sure whether I would do it or not, but I can do it with this degree. Yeah, this degree would allow me to, yeah, obviously teach students in schools. I might require one few more degrees, so if possible, I would do that and then yeah, do teaching and all. And talking of government jobs, since we are living in India, like all the people are looking for government job, and since I belong to general category, there is a reservation system, I think. So I want
Very good.
try on government jobs because I know my ability. I cannot do it. I feel like studying too much, very hard, bro. So like I have said complete no to government jobs. Though my family members say that you should try, you should do this and that. There are so many opportunities you can try. However, deep within, I know that I'm not going to try at all because I won't be able to crack it. So yeah, I may do job in private schools. I may teach students in private schools. This is one okay backup plan, but my primarily focus would be on something else that I'm not aware of. But it would be related to English. That's what I feel. So this is all about me. That's what I think. And let's see with time if I learn more and more new things, and then I would definitely explore different careers. So in nutshell, teaching is my backup plan, and before that, before actually teaching, before actually landing up into the job, I would explore different fields. This different fields or different profession, and maybe different things related to English. Yeah, that's what I would say about my career. Now I would love to know about yours.
Okay, means you see your future with English, teaching English, right?
Yes, for the time being, I see my future, yeah, in teaching English.
Okay. So it means like, do you have any plan for right now, like for present moment? Means just learning or improving. That's it,
No,
right?
plannings. Talking of planning, so at this means I think in this 1 or 2 year, I want to give my heart and soul into learning this language as much as possible. That's what the plan is. However, sometimes I get distracted doing rubbish or silly stuff. So
Yeah.
that's the plan for 1 or 2 year. I want to give my all effort, energy towards learning this language holistically. I want to be good at reading, writing, listening, speaking.
Okay, one amazing question. It is really common question, or the youngsters particularly have usually go through this problem. The question is, do you have your parents' pressure that do this, do that, or you are enjoying complete freedom? It's up to you what to do, what not to do.
Okay. Well, I just mentioned that I took 1 year of gap. Like 1 year, I didn't pursue my academic education, right? I didn't join myself to college. Even that time, my family supported me. Though they obviously said me to or asked me to join to the college, however, I didn't. So they at least eventually they supported me. So like their full support is there with me, and whatever I do, like, they are okay with it.
Okay,
Yeah.
means you have no pressure.
Right.
My God, at least you are enjoying freedom, man, really. And that freedom will allow you to invest more and more time. Okay, listen, you know, once you start, once you think to achieve something quickly, it will create pressure, frustration, right? And it usually happen because of parents' pressure, right? Do this, do that. And okay, and let's talk about myself. Okay, even for the time being, as you know that I'm looking for what to be self reliant. Okay, I tried teaching tuition. It is not working. It was not working out for me because the condition of villagers is not good here, right? The environment you have, it is not a similar environment I have. First is the Hindi medium is one of the major barrier for me, and apart from that, the delayed in making payment, right? So these were the reasons why I left it, and I have the only way to earn at least amounts of money from YouTube, and still I am doing it, and I haven't seen any good result yet. Haven't seen any good result yet, and that is what making me a bit disappointed. Okay, making me feel disappointed. But I have a pressure, right? I have some kind of pressure from my parents that do this. Okay, they have already pre-designed, they have chosen my career, that where I have to go, right? But before in going into that, because it is very risky, as you know, the competitive exam, right? As you know, it is very risky, and somebody dedicate their entire life, my god, okay, they dedicate 10 years, 11 years, 12 years to crack it, but they are not able to crack, and they ended up with being unemployed. And the life after that, after this phase is much tougher than now. Because you haven't prepared any backup plan, you directly dedicated your entire time to correct that exam, and you are not able to crack it. So it is very difficult. So I'm thinking what that first, at least I will build a source of income. I'll build source of income, and then I would go there. Okay, even I'm not very much sure that I will go there, but still, my parents will push me there, right? So this is the only way to ditch that goal. Okay, ditch that government job. Even I hate government job. So at the goal is, if I become self-independent or I start making decent amount of money from YouTube, this could be the solution, right? Otherwise, I have to be in that, and I have only 3 years. My God, and time is not very much. Okay, so I'm kind of under pressure, right? But still, let's say what happened, man. Let's see what happened next. But the things I have been doing, like YouTubing, I really want to grow, man. I really want to grow, but it is not something appearing to me. Right? I can't see that. I don't know why, and I have to really devote myself into that in learning and creating. And I guess only creating is not a good idea. Analyzing that what is working out. But again, once you create, then you will be able to analyze, na. Okay,
Ah, that's true.
right. Even my father believed that, settling yourself, okay, being settled or being financially reliable is really time consuming task. Okay, it is not something easy in a country where population is huge and immense. Sometime when my father motivates me, and my parents tell me to earn some money, okay, then I take my father's example, that my father hasn't settled yet, so when you are telling me to settle now.
Okay. Uh, mhm.
Even I want to see, I want my future with English. Okay, in English means at least it will give me a stage, it will provide me a stage from where I can continue my further journey. Okay, which will help me to achieve some other goals I have. It will stand like a, it will be my base, that I won't go down beyond that. Once I build a good channel, build audience. Okay, and because of that I started getting, like, I started teaching, right? It will be a really good thing for me, and it will help me financially, and the other goal I want to pursue, I want to make them true. That's what I can pursue, right? I will try to achieve it. But but for the time being, I guess I haven't planned yet that what to do in future. But for the time being, my short term, long term, whatever you call, the present time goal is in learning English and making money out of that. That's it.
All right, all right. So the present goal that you have is very simple, that you want to build your channel, grow your channel, and want to make money from it so that you
Yeah,
can assist yourself financially. You don't have to ask money from your parents.
yeah,
Mm. See, I even face this similar issue. Okay, like I used to ask money from my parents for recharge and for small small things, but currently I am, as I'm giving tuition classes to my village students. I'm making enough money to cater my small basic necessities for recharge, and if I have to go out with my friends, I don't
Yes.
have to ask money from my parents, right? In this way, like I don't need much money, and at this time I can fully focus on my goals, whatever I have, and work upon that. Yes. So this is the problem that I have, I think, sorted out. Though I also do not get money from students at the right time. Yeah, there is delay in income and all payment. Yeah, which is fine. Eventually, I get it. So that's fine. And yeah, as I mentioned about my goals. So yeah, that those are the things that I want to do at this moment. Uh, and one more thing, I would love to ask you the question. As our parents, all they ask us to do government job. Like, what do you think of it? Like, why do they suggest us? What's your opinion about it?
This is actually this is not their goal, right? Means let's say if we ask any children, any baby, okay, who hasn't grown up, who doesn't like understand society, how things work, okay, if you ask her or him that what do you want to become in your future, they will primarily say I want to be a doctor, engineer. And now one very thing is being prevalent, has become talk of the town, that is UPSC, IAS, right? So it is the household jobs, everybody knows about it, right? But these are the goals which is imposed by society on the mind of children. In the mind of children, it is not even parents goal, it is not even children's goal, but it is just environment influence us. And as my parents is telling to join government job, okay, to join UPSC, to join this competitive exam, that competitive exam, they have seen only the highlight side of that job, right? The things usually have been usually shown, the things are usually shown on social media platform, whether it is a YouTube, Instagram, right? That once somebody cleared UPSC, okay, and he got so many power on bike, okay, security guard, right? These are the things usually posted on YouTube, and that's what influenced immensely to the parents to push their children to get that job. But there are a lot of things inside it, right? They are not aware of, they are not familiar with, okay, that I like. And they have usually they watch the uh, the UPSC, like they watch for they watch people's video who cleared UPSC, okay. They completely ignore the failure person, right, who reveals the struggle, okay. And after IAS, after once you become IAS, it is not something easy to go with, okay. But still you get a job, but there are so many challenges, man. As it is told now, there is a quote that challenge never end, right? There is no end point of challenge. And the competition, okay, the simple question is, where the probability is higher, that's what kind of job you will join, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
If let's say there are two exams, and one exam, in first exam the probability is 5 to 6% to get that job, another exam is less than 1%, so you will definitely go with 5 to 6%, right? But here they don't think about it, they just tell, if you want to do, if you really have a strong desire, you can do anything, you can become Elon Musk. This is not logical, it is completely illogical. We can't be Elon Musk. Our children can't be Elon Musk because we don't have that environment, right? The Elon Musk used to have when he started his business. He used to enjoy computer, right? He has the lots of amenities, computer, internet at the time when we even did not born, right? And now we are comparing ourselves with that that much higher goal. So it is something baseless, illogical.
Yeah. Well, I also want to give my opinion about this government jobs. Yes, the question that I asked, so I do have my opinion. And the things that you mentioned about this, yeah, it is logical. Yeah, the goals, all these obviously it has been imposed by our society, whatever they think on social media, and yeah, they just impose it on us. But
Hmm.
since we are living in a village, okay, you see the conditions, how people are living. Here, some
Hmm.
of the people, they are struggling for basic things. Maybe how they would eat the next meal. They don't have any idea, right?
Hmm.
So, seeing all these situations, our parents suggest us that if we do any sort of government job, whether it is a job of clerk or maybe sitting in a place and doing computer related stuff, not IS, but at least a government job, so that your life will be better than all of these people who are around us. Means not having enough money to get the basic things, maybe meal and all, right? This is one of the reason our parents suggest us, ask us to look for government job, and they are not completely false here. They want something good for us, but because of the competition and all, like, in my case, I believe that I cannot crack it, and I belong to general category, so I feel that no, bro, I cannot do it, and there are other things that can be explored. So yeah, I'll explore that. Here, the main thing I want to make is that our parents want something good for us, right? And they are seeing what's happening around us. Those people who have government job, they are having a good life.